Supergirl Season 5 Episode 3, titled In Plain Sight. Now, this episode I found to be okay, mainly for one particular reason. The subplot with the title character, I couldn't really care about. It's her investigating about the reporter who's being sabotaged at work, and why he's going in now and going all different places around the country and that kind of thing. And she's trying to investigate what she's up to. And I think mainly because I just was interested about it, because it was like felt so out of place with the rest of the story. I understand that maybe, the idea like he's not as bad as he's not as a jerk, which I just found to be very cliche, or just a tribe. I have a feeling I might, because clearly they're going to do. I immediately am calling this guy Moral 2.0, because that's essentially what he is. But then, so I just didn't care about that storyline. It's that storyline where it's like, oh, this didn't grab me. But the other stuff was just fine. I mean, the Brainy and Nina stuff, cute. Yeah, that Alicia is very cute. Then you have, but then you had the main plot, which is dealing with trying to fix a machine that is going to put a Martian into the defense zone without them phasing and that kind of stuff. And okay, that's just a simple kind of plot that kind of I'm like, okay, there isn't much you can do with that. I mean, there's a decent action scene at the end, all that. But the main thing I really enjoy with this episode is the Jimmy storyline in this, where they are basically setting up this being the final episode with Jimmy. How they ended in a very nice way of, a reporter calling him Chief, and he's like, don't call me Chief, call me Jimmy, because that's what the character normally is known to do. Like, hey Chief, hey Chief, and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of neat. But that storyline just felt very hardboiled, and kind of understand why he would leave Central City, National City, and why he would leave Team Supergirl and all that kind of stuff, and how they basically in a way say goodbye to the character. It just felt really hardboiled, knowing this character's been around since day one. And I mean, that's kind of, I felt like they did the Jimmy storyline like really well done, really well handled. Here's the thing, this is episode, outside of that, there's nothing really much to talk about. This is, I think, an episode where it's kind of filling a little bit and just steadying the plot a little bit, and